welcome to Cooking with Danielle Williams. Tonight we're going to be doing something like a little bit of southern. My mom's been complaining saying that I've been doing too much of Caribbean food. So tonight we're doing neck bones with homemade gravy and potatoes. Me and my family are going to eat that with a little bit of rice, a little bit of cornbread and green beans. You know, we're doing a little something. Hey, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button. And hold up, don't forget, I'm a mother of 3 plus 1. Thanks. So the way you should clean neck bones, I think, is to use vinegar and water. It's best to let them sit overnight or for a few hours. After that, you just want to rinse them off one by one. And what I'm going to use today is just 1 whole onion and 1 whole green pepper. And here are the spices that I'm going to be using inside of the neck bones. You are more than welcome to use whatever you think or whatever you prefer in your meat. Okay, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and place all of the vegetables inside of the bowl, as well as each seasoning. It's going to go inside of the bowl. What I'm going to do is just put each seasoning onto the meat individually, one by one. And the reason why I like to do that, so that way I can actually see how much seasoning that I'm placing onto my meat. You know, if you've been watching any of my previous videos, you know I really don't do much of measurement, but I'm going to say I'm putting maybe 2 teaspoons of each seasoning onto our pork neck bones. Now, once all the seasoning is onto our meat, you want to go ahead and use your hands and mix your neck bones up very well, because we want all our meat with all of the seasoning. And now you see me adding my little gravy master, y'all. It gives it a pretty color, and you know, especially once we start doing our little gravy, you want to have that pretty color to it. Now you want to get in there and mix it all up by hands again, guys. We want our meat to have that nice brown color and that great seasoned taste. Now you want to add maybe 1/3 cup of vegetable oil or canola oil, whatever oil you like. Okay, so once the oil is hot, you want to go ahead and drop your neck bones inside of the pots. Okay, all we're doing now is just browning our neck bones. That's all we're doing right now. We're gonna brown them, and then after once you get through browning them, we're gonna go on to the next step, guys. It's getting there. It's looking pretty good, isn't it? And it's smelling. When I was cooking this, it was smelling so good. I was so ready to eat them. So anywho, you want to keep stir, move your meat around, because we don't want to burn our meat. So you're going to constantly stir. Okay, so this is pretty much what they should look like. It has a nice color. So with that same bowl that you see your meat in, you want to put your water inside of that bowl. So we want to get all of the seasonings, and you're just going to pour the water in your pot. You want to cover your neck bones. Make sure your neck bones are completely covered, just like that. Okay, once they're completely covered, all you gotta do is put your lid over the pot and let them cook for about an hour and 45 minutes. Okay, make sure you go back into your pot and stir your pot constantly, every now and then. Make sure there's nothing sticking, and making sure there's nothing burning. Okay. Now that our neck bones been cooking for about an hour and 45 minutes, you can tell that now the meat is starting to fall off the bone. Look at it. Now that it's doing that, we're going to go ahead and get our potatoes. I cut up maybe like 4 potatoes, okay? And I just cut them up in small little pieces like this, not too big, maybe like a medium size. And now all you want to do is go ahead and just pour those inside of your pot. And we're just going to let those potatoes cook for the next 15 minutes. So it's going to take a total of 2 hours to cook your neck bones, okay? Now, once that's going, you want to go ahead and get your flour. I put maybe 3-4 tablespoons of flour inside of the cup, and maybe 1/3 cup of water inside of the cup. And then we're just going to stir it on up. And then we're just going to add it inside of our pots. And just let it cook for about 2-3 more minutes until the gravy thicken up as much as you want. But you know, as long as the gravy sit, the longer it thickens up. Now you want to go ahead and mix the flour and all the water up inside of your pot very well. And then just let it cook for about 2 or 3 more minutes. Now, as you can see, our potatoes are done. And our meat is really falling off the bone. And our gravy is looking marvelous. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe. And as I said at the beginning of the video, I am a mother of 3 plus 1. Oh, and we decided to eat green beans and yellow rice and cornbread with ours. But you can fix whatever you like. Thanks.